all good. Thanks for joining me for another video. News break, as you can see, I've redone this and I've kind of played with it a little bit. Hope you like. And yeah, hope you're all well. Thank God it's Friday. Weekend has arrived. Let's get into it. Daily Star. Panto season axed. I saw this earlier, and dwarfs are very happy. Oh no, it isn't. Oh yes, it is. Suppose it'd be alright for Pantos. Ding dong. Val Kilmer, I will still act at 150. Yeah, you ain't gonna see 150, mate. Yeah. COVID curtain falls on Pantos. Well, we know that. Apparently Dominic Cummings has been caught out and about again, breaking social distancing. Naughty boy. It's because of him, that's why we don't do it now, so, you know. The Fry of 6, heatwave scorcher due today. A 6-day sizzler starts today as Furnace Friday could see 38 Celsius, the hottest day for almost 200 years. You know, where I'm in Burton today, we had a minimum, I think it was 28. I think it maybe pushed to 30, but it was like 28 last time I looked. So we were nowhere near 38. I think London was like 35, 36. But you never hit the full like Fahrenheit. Or sense, you know what I mean? You never hit it, never. Caroline Flack. Lewis told Flack she was fired. Fired or fucked? F-U-C, probably, no, F-U-C, yeah, probably fucked. Many people pretended to love Caroline. You only took my Caroline to court because she's a celeb. Well, shame really, she, you know, killed herself. Shame. Fine piece of ass right there. God bless you. Maddie's suspect will stay in jail. Pino's OAP rape appeal is rejected. Ha! Good. Keep him in there. Police farce. Oh wow. Ghastly cop video, more like Hot Fuzz. Yeah, it looks like it as well. That's cops for you. Little bears. Bless me. Any cream about? I don't think there is. Oh, no, it's over here. Ooh. Always make sure you get your hand sanitizing cream. Buzz in. Yeah, that's something you gotta think of this hot weather. You gotta think of your pets as well. They're gonna go nuts. They are. Honestly, they really will. Any celebrity news here? Nope. Suppose we get down to the Just Jane nitty and gritty side. First one. We are a pair of cheats. Ooh. Before lockdown, I had a boozy one-night stand with a colleague. I recently plucked up the courage to come clean. I told my husband everything, only for him to reveal he's been sleeping with a neighbour for a year. Damn! Now he keep saying rubbish like we've both made mistakes and let's move on together. But how is my slip up anywhere near as bad as his? Well, it is. It is. You both cheated. There you go. I suppose since he's done it longer, yeah. But you both cheated, so you should both stop. Was he ever going to tell me the truth? Am I the world's biggest hypocrite for wanting a divorce on the grounds of his infidelity story? Trump's mine. The sex I had wasn't great, but what if this neighbour had been blowing his mind? You just don't know, do you, unless you ask him. But will he tell you the truth? That's the question. Jane says, both of you have cheated, so you are really suited. Or are you really suited? Can you honestly say you're still in love with each other and can see yourselves living to a ripe old age under the same roof? I suspect your confession was a blessing because it meant he didn't have to speak up first. Is one crime worse than another? You have to decide. It would be great if you could wipe the slate clean and start again, especially if you have children. There you go. But why did either of you feel tempted to cheat in the first place? It's true. Why do it? Anyone who cheats does not like the relationship they're in. It's there. It's as simple as that. No matter what you're doing with this person, you know, like boyfriend, husband, if you go and cheat, that means there's something in that relationship that's made you cheat, that this person has got, and your boyfriend hasn't. So there you go. You don't want to be with this person, don't be with them. Go be with someone who you're meant to be with. Next one. I hate fellas' sexist chats. I'm disgusted by the way my boyfriend speaks to his mates. Their boys' only WhatsApp group is full of sexist and degrading messages. How did you see it? They shared X-rated images and make lewd comments about female celebrities. I try to tell myself he is only joining to seem cool, but is he a keeper or a creep? I mean, if it's just banter, then you know it's banter. But all men are like that. You know, get a group of get the lads together. We always have a bit of a laugh. You know, drink, women, football. You know, depends what we want to talk about. Jane says, does he know you check his phone? Has he given you permission? This banter may not be your taste, but I think he'd argue he can do what he likes. True. Do you need to have a chat about his attitude towards women in general? If you don't feel he's respectful and sincere, then is this a good match? I mean, if it's just banter, it's banter. So, there you go. Get on with it. At least he's not cheating. There you go. Last one. Wimp slurs so unfair. I don't get that. My girlfriend is angry with me and says I'm a coward. A few nights ago, we were walking home and we were heckled by a group of very drunk men. She claims they insulted her looks and used offensive hand gestures. I didn't see or hear anything specific as I was on the phone trying to get us a cab. We've now been over it 100 times and accusations of me not being a real man are emerging. This isn't fair. What if I had jumped in and retaliated? Where would I be now? Well, if they're very drunk, you might have got away with it, but you know. Jane says, you were right to keep walking. Why would you, as a lone man, take on a mob? It's sad your girl felt insulted, but what if one of them was looking for trouble and had a knife? There you go. She wouldn't be saying nothing then, would she? She wasn't unprotected because you were sober, sensible, and got her away in one piece. Don't allow her to disrespect you with childish talk. Insist you both draw a line under the episode and move on. Ask her to look to the future and concentrate on the positives, which are that you're kind, a decent bloke, and you both had a lucky escape. I mean, if my woman did that, I'd be like, oh, thank you very much. What if one of them would have had a knife? I can't take on 6 people. You know what I mean? A group of people, that's at least 4 to 6 people. Yeah, maybe more. How is one man? I mean, it can be done probably. It can be done. I've heard stories. But regardless, if you're not a keen fighter, say you know how to fight, but you're not a keen one, or you know to look after look after yourself. If there's 6 people in a group, you may get lucky and take 2 out, maybe knock out 2 or 3. It just takes one to, you turn around, you walk straight into that. That's it, you go down. They kick you everywhere, they kick you in the head, face. One pulls out a knife. What's your missus going to do then? Oh, you're a coward, you got stabbed but you didn't get up. You know what? Dump the bitch. There's no point looking for a fight if you know you can't win. Always win. Or take him down with you, simple as that. Horoscope time, Gemini. Be willing to talk even if it means discussing subjects you and your partner have been avoiding. Stay calm and together you'll find a practical solution. Accept an invitation to meet friends somewhere. Someone has news that will make you smile. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Anyway, before we get to the sun, here is Ben with the weather.
Thanks for that, Sean. Today's been 30 Celsius. 17 overnight tonight, it's going to be red hot. Tomorrow's give 27 Celsius. It's going to be pretty much the same as today. And overnight tomorrow night's give rain with the lowest temperature of 15. And Sunday's give 27 Celsius again, red hot again, and 15 Celsius overnight till Sunday night. And then next week we'll get some severe thunderstorms by the looks of it. So anyway, Sean, back to you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the weather. Sun. 39 Celsius. Hottest day on cards today. UK scorched by red bloom. Below Chicano. I have no idea. Double faulty. Cleese backs Basel campaign. Social distance the Toby way. 2 meters equals 1 Basel faulty. That's good. That's actually quite good. Or more heat wave stuff. Weekend will be hottest ever. Brighton. Temmouth. I can't pronounce that. Heat wave to last 5 days. It won't. Apparently we've already got thunderstorms on the way somewhere. Record high odds on today. 38.7 Celsius. Previous hottest day on July 25th last year was Cambridge. 39 Celsius. Possible record breaker temperature today. It's not going to happen. It'll go as high as, I'd say, in certain places like London it'll be like 35, 36. Where I am, between 28 and 30, 31 maybe, depending. It never lasts though, you always get some back end of some other foreign country and their weather, like tornadoes in that summer, it's weird. Know what I mean? Katie Price, I'll be back on my back for 6 months. Yeah, she broke her legs, didn't she, or something? Or broke her feet, sorry. Spelled months wrong, but hey ho. Caroline Flack, what a waste. cops and CPS tried to cover up reason why my Caroline died. What mum told TEC, you should be disgusted with yourself. This girl killed herself because you put an appeal through. Shame really. Waste. Boris at the gym. Wee. Melanie Sykes, you know, for being 50 years old, I would, you know, ding dong. It's about a border. Stephen spills behind the scenes beans on Britain's Got Talent. I've had a flash of Amanda's boobs. Alicia's very cool, but she's very naughty too. Ooh. I was gutted when BG, Good Morning, Britain's Got, you know what I mean, went. At least they didn't get a new presenter. It would have been heartbreaking. Yeah. Hollywood a booby, Holly boobs. Beyonce. No. Celebrity news here. Cameron Diaz felt peace when she quit acting. Cameron Diaz has quit acting? No way, I didn't know that. I did not know that, holy shit. Huh. Wonder what she does now then. I suppose all the money she's got. Alicia Keys launches lifestyle brand Elf Beauty. Tom Hanks is in talks to play Geppetto in Pinocchio remake. Live action as well, just so you know. Jay-Z to set up school in New York Uni. Oh, he's so nice. It makes you laugh though, these gangster rappers, when like they were young, they were like, gangster, hosing, drugs and, you know, all this. And then when they get to 40, they're like, I'm going to open up a school. Your ambition just went from hose to drugs to school. Fair play. Always made me laugh. Murderers. Criminologist bid to clear wrongly convicted killer. I have no idea what that is. The Slade Slayer. A woman stabbed 19 times after taking a shortcut. A harmless teen famous for his tall stories. His bizarre confession that glam legends were involved. The top cop who was desperate to get a result. I have no idea. Sounds interesting, but I have no idea. Any celebrity news here? No. Anything down here? No. It's sticking to me. Not much going on, is there? Oh. Dear Deirdre, let's get into it. First one. Rough sleeper turned me on. What? Wow. While I was away, I invited a homeless man to stay in my flat. You're brave. And trusting. But it wasn't, but it's put me off helping anyone again. Oh, turned on me. I thought it turned me on. Oh my God, I read that wrong. I do apologise. My mind went elsewhere. I used to see this guy on the street and with nothing but a sleeping bag and a few bags. I was away visiting my mum for a week, so I said he could stay in my place. Why? When I came back, he had eaten and drunk everything in my house. On my electric meter showed up he had been using it non-stop. He was difficult about leaving and got nasty with me, calling me poisonous and saying I had mental problems. I think you have got mental problems letting him in your fucking flat. What's wrong with you? I'm 20. You're 24. What? I'm 24. I thought I was being nice, but I'm beginning to think I was stupid. Is that a trick question? I know I read that wrong, but fucking hell. Why would you... Granted, I know not some of them homeless people are not like this, but you took a chance and it backfired and it's not good. I would never allow this to happen. It's, why? Oh, pardon me. Deirdre says, we need more kind-hearted people like you. Yes, we do. We do need more kind people like you, but be smart. Be smart. But this man has probably had huge problems in his life. It was risky to give him a stranger a key. If I was your dad, oh my god. You can help the homeless safety. Oh yeah, safety by donating to a charity like Shelter, shelter.org. If you feel drawn towards impulsive behaviour, talk with a counsellor. You can find a retribution something therapist. Wow, why would you do that? Wow. Next one. Dating is baffling after divorce. After sharing some passionate kisses with a woman I fell for online, she has started to back off. She says she is weary of a relationship as she has had bad experiences in the past. She's 36 and I'm 43. Meanwhile, out of the blue, a woman I've known for a while has said she has feelings for me and has done for years. She is my age and seems keen. She has asked me out on a date and I have agreed, but said I cannot make any promises. I have just come through a messy divorce and I'm not used to how dating is done these days. I'm confused. Oh, she's keen. That's, you know, it's more than what most people get. I've been on a date in years. Go for it. Just, you know, be wary. Take your time, but go for it. Deirdre says, I wonder if part of the attraction of the first woman is that you sense she's not ready for commitment because you are not ready either. Although, you have just come through a divorce and need time to get used to being back in control of your life. Take some time to adjust and get to know who you are before rushing into a relationship with either woman. As a gentle reminder that kissing someone is very it will have you effectively, I think that says, only just met. It is not sensible when the virus is still around. True. I mean, me personally, I probably won't kiss anyone if they did, you know, until they did the test, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah, you know, play it safe and just see what happens. Next one. My husband and I only have sex 3 times since we married 3 years ago. We've been together for 10 years and our sex life was great before we got hitched. Now he says we are too fat and that his manhood is small and he no longer likes me cuddling him in public. Okay, I don't understand what's changed. We're in our mid-30s. We may have a bit of overweight, but it wasn't a problem before. We have started to pleasure each other with our intercourse and he says it's the best thing ever. But I just want my man to make love to me again properly. I'm sure he will. Give him time. You know, he feels a bit self-conscious about his body, that's probably why. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As long as you're still, you know, satisfying each other, it's all good. Deirdre says, it may be that before the wedding he saw you both as sexy, cuddly lovers. Now he sees you as a stand? I don't get it. Overweight married couple. What was his parents' marriage like? You need to confront this and it may need some help. TravisStockRelationships.org offers online counselling. Just talk to him and see what's gone on in the past. That's all you got to do. Last one. When I tried to contact my first girlfriend through Facebook, she blocked me. I tried again through Instagram, but she blocked me again. I just want to say sorry to her. I'm 29, I'm happily married with a new baby boy. I don't know why, but I've started to dream of my ex and feel guilty about the past. I was not a nice person back then. My dad had died and it hit me hard. I pushed my girlfriend away when I should have been talking to her. I ended the relationship by text and I feel bad about that. It was 10 years ago, but I can't stop feeling guilty. If you've got a friend that knows her, maybe ask for the address and just go around, knock on the door, just explain. Just say to her, look, just give me 5 minutes and then you can shut the door in my face. That's all you got to do. Sorry how I was back then. I know I should have spoke to you. You know what it was like when, my dad passed away and it really fucked me up. So just say something like that. If it doesn't work, then at least you tried. She has to know you're trying. That's the main thing. Deirdre says, she has moved on with her life and you need to respect this. What's made you think of her now? How's the birth of your son brought back memories of the loss of your dad? Take a step back and think it all through. You can still find help for your bereavement through course.org. It's a weird one, we've all been there, thinking about exes. But it happens and it's just something you've got to deal with. I mean, like I say, if you can go around a house, depending where you are, hopefully she'll say something. Obviously you don't want to, send in a fucking husband or someone out to beat you up, you know what I mean? But, or get someone to talk to her for you. That's all you can do. Mystic Meg time, Gemini. You finally recognise the value of your love and your time, and values. Venus helps you insist on fairer shares all around. If you are single, the moment to stop contacting that cool customer, hot love arrives. A party person has a proposal that can turn your skills towards cash and you can celebrate together. I hope so. Anything here? Seth Rogen. I want to watch this. American Pickle. I want to watch this, see what it's like. Apparently it's quite good. That's it. Done. Quick final thought. Obviously we know it's been a scorcher outside today and probably tomorrow as well. Wear your sunscreen, be safe. I feel sorry for the old timers. They're going to struggle like crazy. But as long as they're alright, then it's all good. Always, like I say, hand sanitizer, mask, and just in general be careful. Just be careful. You know what's going on, don't need to tell you. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, share and subscribe. Boom boom boom. Smash that like button, please. And I've been your host, Sean Worth. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Newsbreak, episode 57 I believe. See you Monday, have a good weekend. Until next time, peace.